Charlie 1 Tango 007.
Yeah, baby. You know it. Gotta go.
Control to all units to the calls to your screen. 911, small vehicle accident. There's two elderly people fighting about it. Postal 304.
007 acknowledges en route.
Fire EMS is always en route.
1/13 en route.
Alrighty, we are en route to a MVC here. So we got a lot of units en route here since there are two old people getting it on, fighting in the middle of the road, so that's lovely. With our luck, one of them might die before we get to the scene, so we shall see. They would take another range.
3
branded.
or 5067, show me responding code 3.
Battalion 2, same traffic.
Oh, baby! Let's not kill ourselves here.
One hour 13 on scene.
How far? As soon as you can you advise if there's any injuries?
1 hour 13. We're gonna be in the alleyway between Dunbar Road and Sporn Street.
007, I'll be on scene as well.
Alpha 001, shipping you over, not seen.
Fire command to car 5067.
Yeah, go ahead.
Incident's gonna be in the alleyway just in front of my vehicle. It's parked on the street. You should see it.
10-4, thank you.
Man, you guys okay?
We got so far.
Oh shit!
Wait.
Oh, out in front of me.
No, you backed into me!
Where you
Oh,
want?
that's
Just
because
on
you
scene, Trent.
pulled out in
You want
front
to
of
take
me.
the male? I'll take the female. Have a chat.
Yeah, sounds good.
You incompetent slump!
Ma'am in the blue hat, if you want to follow me back here, we'll have a quick chat about what happened today.
Yes, what? Who's talking to me?
The guy in the green behind you. Just follow me back
Oh.
here, please.
Alright.
Alrighty, ma'am. So my name is Superintendent Rodriguez with the OPP. First off, do you need any medical attention?
No, I don't believe so. It was a tap, really.
Alrighty. Let's start with your first name, I guess. First and last name, please.
My name is Mildred.
Okay. And
Mildred Thistletwat.
okay, very unique name, ma'am. So, I guess start from the top. What happened here today?
Sorry?
Let's start from the top. Can you explain to me what happened here today?
Oh, I was just driving down the lane and
5067.
Donald
Fire
just
command. I'm gonna be
reversed
checking for injuries.
without looking and
10-4,
smashes
we're on
right
scene
into
as well.
me.
Alrighty.
Dumbass.
So do you know the other driver personally, or?
We've had a run-in before.
Okay,
We used to dance together before he's just a twat. That's what he is.
okay, so you're not too fond of him. Okay. Fire guys.
No.
She indicates that she doesn't need medical, so I think you're good here.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
The call details were kind of unclear, just a traffic accident, so.
Yeah. Pretty minor,
We'll
so.
check on the other party, but then we'll clear out.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, ma'am, right now, from the damage that I see, it's
Oh, this
really,
He's with us.
it's
We just
under $2,000. So what I would direct you to do, ma'am, is exchange the information with the
Uniform hasn't
driver.
come in yet.
Obviously, if you guys are arguing and stuff like that, we can grab your two details. You can take a picture of it, and then you can head off to the collision reporting center. And I believe you have, I think it's 48 to 72 hours to report the collision. And that'll be that for this kind of incident. There's not too much we can do from a police standpoint. The reason that you're seeing a lot of resources on scene here is just because whoever called it in stated that you two were fighting. So that's why there's a lot of us here. But
we were definitely exchanging words.
But nothing physical,
Although
right?
if he had come closer, I would have smacked him. I would have.
Okay. Well, luckily, and
He would have deserved it.
maybe so, but I'm glad he didn't, because that would have made, or glad you didn't hit him, because that would have made the situation a whole lot more complex. So would you like me to go ahead and grab his insurance details, and we can try and get that transfer going?
Yes, please.
Okay, so if you want to grab your details, just have that ready for me. But is there any other questions or concerns for me before I head over and talk to him?
Oh, no. None.
Okay, so you can just hang here with my fellow green suit guy to your right, and I'll be right back with you.
All right, thank you.
Brandon, if you just want to run her name, just make sure she checks that. I don't think you're going to find anything, but just double check.
Cat's in a car, but alright.
My car's right here.
Dazzo, how's it going?
Hey.
So, anything interesting from this gentleman here beyond, I guess, what's obvious? Because my female over there just basically said it was a slight fender bender, and they were just having an argument kind of thing. So I'm just trying to get them to exchange information. Then we can kind of get them to go their separate ways and head here, unless he has some kind of
North 34 Delta for
evidence
units on
that's
scene.
other than what she's telling me. But
female Mildred Fisselt-Watt is 80-year-old female. She has expired registration and what appears to be a current license, no records, no flags.
Yeah, I got no record. No.
Okay. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll just try and get them to exchange the information, and we'll just get out of here. Apparently they used to dance. I don't know if this is 10, 20 years ago, considering that she's 80. But apparently they used to dance. Yeah. She's not fond of him, and I'm gonna lean in here. She referred to him as a twat, but that's where their relationship stands right now. So I'm just gonna see if I can get him to get his information for me, and then we'll take care of that.
Sounds good.
How's it going today, sir? Superintendent Rodriguez with the O.P.P. So,
it was going okay.
Yeah, I see you're involved in a little fender bender. So once this officer hands you back your information, I'm not sure if he explained it to you before, but the damage from what I can see is under $2,000. So this is something that we really would need to deal with on scene. You would need to exchange information with the other lady and report it to a collision reporting center. I believe you have 48 to 72 hours to do that. So given that you and Mildred over there are a little tense between each other, I'm going to go ahead and just try and facilitate a transfer of the insurance details. So I'll just grab yours and I'll bring you over hers. And you guys can take pictures and go your separate way.
Oh, okay.
So beyond that, is there any other questions or concerns with what happened here today?
Oh, not really.
Alrighty.
Alright, sir, here you go.
Okay, thank you.
Just grab your insurance details. I'll be right back with you, and we'll get you out of here shortly.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. So, ma'am, do you have the papers for me?
Yes, right here.
06 Alpha, show me back 10-8, active duty supervisor.
Okay. So I'll just take this over to that gentleman. I'll get him to take a picture of that, then I'll bring you his, and we'll be able to get you out of here in no time.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Alright, so sir, do you have a cell phone by chance?
No, I don't. I lost mine a couple years ago.
Okay. If that's the case, what I can do is I can give you a sheet of paper and a pen, and you can just copy off the details here on this little insurance slip. Just place it on the Tahoe in front of you there. So just copy that off, make sure you have everything you need. And I can also get you her driver's license information if you need that as well. But do you have your insurance slip on you? So I can bring it over to her.
Yeah, I got it all here.
Okay, so if you want to hand that over to me, please.
There you go.
Okay, so yeah. Ray, if you just want to hand this gentleman a piece of paper and a pen, and we'll just get him to write down the information, and I'll be right back with you, sir, okay?
Alright.
There you go. Here's a pen.
Oh, thank you.
Enrique?
Yes, sir.
Sir, her registration, expired yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's private property technically, right? So we just gotta advise her of that, and you know, tell her to keep it parked up until she can get that sorted.
Yeah. By the way, what is your weapon?
My weapon? That's a great question, Mr. Matei. I think my bird grabbed it.
That's not good.
Well, let me get through this paper. So, ma'am, here is the insurance slip from your lovely friend over there. Do you have a cell phone by chance?
I do, I believe so.
Okay, yeah. So you can just take a picture of that, and you should be all set here. I believe he's just copying down the details over there. But there is an issue with your registration. I'm not sure if one of the officers told you yet. But your registration...
Yes, they said it...
Oh, yeah, okay.
It was expired.
Yeah. So it's not a big issue. You're still on private property. So all we would advise you to do is just keep it parked up until you can get it registered again, obviously. Do you live in this complex, by the way?
Yes, just down the lane.
Yeah, so you're fine. As long as you keep it off the road until you can get it sorted out. There's no need for us to give you any tickets or anything like that today. So yeah.
Okay. Alright, wonderful.
Yep, so just let me know when you get that picture, and I'll take it back to him.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Alrighty. Thank you.
What? Is he okay?
There's a
I
DC there, Brandon.
No.
Ray, by chance, do you have the insurance paper that was on your head, so I can get this lady out of here?
Yeah. Let me grab it.
Yeah, man. If you just want to follow the officer there to the white car, he can get you your insurance details, and you should be all set. What I do advise you to do, though, is just take a picture if you haven't already of the vehicle, the damage to your vehicle and to the other vehicle.
Yes, I just did.
All right, perfect. So yeah, Ray.
There you go.
Alrighty. Alright, so you are all set here, ma'am. Before we get out of here, any questions?
No questions at all.
Alright, well, hope...
Thank you.
No problem. I hope your day gets better from here.
Oh, so do I.
Alright, take care. Brandon?
Thank you. You too.
Control to Tango 007.
Go ahead.
Having a 911 call. Lifeguard calling from the beach, saying they saw someone to the left of the pier get sucked under the water with the tides and hasn't seen him come out.
That's unfortunate. I can't swim, so I can help. 10-4, I'll be en route if you want to route 001 with me as well.
10-4, 001 copy.
Yes, sir.
New dispatch 612 Pier Beach.
Control to
New dispatch
007.
612 Pier Beach.
Please advise if fire rescue are needed once on scene.
If he's been sucked under, let's get you guys in standby as soon as you can.
10-4. Units be advised, control will be out of channel for 2 mics.
Go 007 to medics.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not sure if you guys want to ride with us or if you want to stay on shore, but if you do, we're just at 306.
10-4, we're a little bit out. You go ahead and by the time you get to this subject, we should be there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna deploy here. Brandon is taking a little bit, so we're gonna start our search here. Looks like we got a vehicle just off to my right there. That's a little odd for a car to just be sitting on the beach like that. So we're just gonna start our general search from 306, head towards the pier, and we'll see if we can locate anyone. There's a lot of people in the water, so we got to be careful that we don't hit any tourists, any beachgoers, and just take it nice and slow here. Go 00721 Aurora 13.
Go ahead.
Can I get you just to the Mill Race Park Beach? There's a orange Tesla, I believe, is just directly on the shore. I believe it may be involved in our call here. If you just want to check that vehicle for me.
Yep, en route.
Control, Battalion 2's en route.
Hopper 3 is going to be en route.
5080, show me on scene attempting to locate.
One to earlier.
Go ahead.
Lee. Tango 007 to fire EMS.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you guys have any vessels that you can deploy yourselves?
Fire command, that's a negative.
Stand for.
Control to Tango 007.
Go ahead.
You advise if you need any additional PD units down there.
That's the negative unless Waterloo can deploy a marine unit. That's the negative.
10-4.
Control, though, can you give me a timestamp for approximately how long this individual has been underwater for?
Call came in approximately 7 minutes ago.
10-4.
5080 to control.
Go ahead.
Can you provide Air Orange over here by chance for a assistance in the search and rescue?
That'll be a negative at this time.
10-4.
So I don't know. I'm gonna try and keep looking. If we can't locate him, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna head back to shore. You can stay in the boat, and I'll deploy O.P.P here.
All right.
Because if we can't locate the male within a given time, we're gonna have to upgrade this to a
5080
recovery.
to the officers in Marine unit.
Go for 007.
Are you able to pick me up?
That's a firm. What's your 20?
I'm gonna be on the left side of the pier by my vehicle.
10. Really a one Tango 007.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, so far we're unable to locate anyone in the water here. We're going to be going ahead and trying to deploy our air unit here. If we're still unable to locate, we're going to have to upgrade this to a recovery mission.
10-4.
007 to Tango 031. Are you on here? Hopefully James is on air. If he isn't, then we're kind of fucked.
5080 control.
Go ahead.
Do you have a description of what he was wearing?
Negative.
10-4, thank you.
A 5080. You got a postal? I'm just going along the shore here. I don't have eyes on you.
Stand by. I realized I was directionally challenged for a second.
Copy. I'm going to be just stationed at 305. Okay. Brandon, you can man the vessel. I'm going to go ahead and get O.P.P up.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to have to take a run, then a drive to our detachment, get O.P.P up, and then we'll head back to the scene, and hopefully we will be able to find him. He's been underwater for now, let's say, 9 minutes. So that is a significant time in Lake Ontario. It is freezing cold. Yeah.
1 or 13, Tango 007.
Go for 007.
The orange four-door sedan on the beach here comes back to a Michael Boone, 30 years old, white male.
10-4, if you can possibly get in contact with next of kin.
10-4.
5080 to that marine unit. Can you come over to where the jet skis are? I'll be over there.
Yeah, time is of the essence here today. Obviously, I'm racing the weather because if the weather continues to deteriorate, I won't be able to get up in the helicopter. And obviously, inclement weather makes it harder for us to, one, see him, and it's gonna increase or decrease his chances of survival. So we're at the detachment. I'm gonna take a quick run up to the helipad, and we will be up in the air momentarily. 1, are you on air?
That's a firm.
Alright, unit, can I get you to search on the gonna be the south side of the pier, but just further west? I'm gonna go ahead and just try and do patterns around the pier itself here.
50.
You click once to get the lights.
5082 Tango 207.
Go ahead.
Are you able to pick me up over by the jet skis?
Okay,
I'm in the helicopter unit. I believe 001's the unit you're gonna want to be contacted.
4 Alpha 001. Are you able to pick me up by the jet skis?
Yep, I'll wait you right now.
4, thank you.
Alrighty, so we're gonna be using heat signatures here. I just had one. I have one right here. Alright, CFOPP to ground units. I have a heat signature. I have a male in the water. Stand by for coordinates. We're going to be just directly southwest of 612. 001, just look for my helicopter. You'll be directly under me.
Therefore, take it up, you miss right now.
Copy. The male does not look conscious. Alrighty. Earlier one, Tango 007. The O.P.P to Aurelia.
Go ahead.
Could we possibly get units on the shore to set up a LZ for us, just in case we may need to medivac this patient?
10-4.
Right, 001, just go ahead and slow down there as you approach. He's going to be directly south of my helicopter here, so turn left, head south, and then you should see him off to your left there.
North Sierra 06.
He'll be directly on your right.
I got that mail now.
Control to Sergeant Jones.
Go ahead.
Are you on scene here at the pier?
I can head down to the pier. I'm at around Postal 316 now.
10-4. Head down to the beach to the left side of the pier.
10-4, I'll be on my way down there.
May need an LZ.
Just jumping in, alright. So we're just gonna increase our altitude here. I'll make it any more difficult for him to swim in these conditions. But it definitely is not looking good because I don't believe is conscious, so we will see what medics have to say here.
No Sierra 06 Alpha, show me sitting on the beach.
Alpha 001 here. Be advised, we're gonna be making our way to shore with the mail.
would have been really difficult to see him from the boat without, I guess, one, conditions being good, and obviously having heat signatures.
Control the CFOPP.
Go for CFOPP.
Do you still require a landing zone?
Safe room. There is a sufficient spot just south of the pier that I'm hovering over, so if any unit just wants to prep that area, it should be suitable.
5080 to Aurelia. $5080 to Aurelia.
5080, go ahead.
Can you see if Air Orange is available now?
10-4, stand by.
CFOPP, our helicopter is equipped with a backboard, so we can transport if needed.
10-4, if you could, that'd be lovely.
CFOPP will be on the ground.
Hey, see you at Mac. All right, sounds good.
Can I get you to grab the 12 lead out of my, out of the Tahoe for me?
Me?
1 or 13?
Either or, I don't care. It's in the trunk.
Go ahead.
Can I get a tow out here to the beach for a orange sedan?
10-4, we have next available county en route.
Yeah.
ETA about 3 mics.
Alrighty. So, we most likely will be assisting in a medevac here of this patient. Hopefully he does have a pulse. But I'm obviously not too hopeful with the situation because he was underwater for like just under 10 minutes.
It seems that every time I'm near a vehicle, my bad luck messes with their lights. But yeah.
How's he looking now, guys?
Unresponsive. A lot of fluid in his lungs. Kinda working on getting a rhythm here.
Yep. So hopefully, this man comes to here. But
5082 CFOPP.
Hey
Hey man, keep coughing for me. Keep coughing for me. Advise that patient just took his first breath.
Then for
There you go. Keep coughing. Keep coughing. Hey man, can you hear me? There you go. Lay on your side for me, okay? If you can lay on your side. There you go. Fuck. Alright.
Let's get him.
Yeah.
Get him transported here.
Alright.
If you
Roll them on 3, 2. Sounds good. Roll on 3, 2, 1.
13 Tango 007. I got
Roll.
your diver's belongings in my vehicle.
Yeah, thank you.
Three, we'll lift.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get this helicopter prepped for that. Keep the engines off though, so no starting just yet. Let's see if I can open the doors for him. Oh, left front, left rear. Perfect. See, we legit do have a backboard in there, so we are ready for anything.
Hey, would you happen to have an O2 tank in there?
I believe so. It should be attached to the monitor in the back there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Alright, let's get him.
I'm gonna hook him up on some O2.
Let's clear and then get out of here.
Is anyone riding with us, or?
Yeah, I'll be riding with you.
Alright, let's clear the rotors.
Alright.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Hey, Brandon, watch it. The O.P.P will be skids up en route to Kitchener Memorial. I'm honestly surprised that we had a positive outcome here, man. That he's been under there for like just almost 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's what has me concerned. I don't want him to go brain dead after coming back.
North Sierra 06 Alpha, show me back 10-8.
Alrighty, so we're just gonna follow the 401 here. The hospital should be off to our right, I think. Yep, I believe I have the helipad in sight, so I'll start descending here and get prepped. Shut her down. Alrighty, so safe landing here again, Kitchener Memorial. Hopefully this this man makes it, pulls through, and doesn't suffer any brain injuries as a result. But yeah. This was a pretty interesting call. We got to activate the Marine unit.
Alright, his pulse is at a 108. He's stabilizing.
That's good.
Alright, man. Still in.
I swear that medic is listening to the Leafs game on his phone while at work. Seems legit.
So they leave me out for the dead, and now they know they're